How is everybody this beautiful morning? So today I am taking down my beautiful shower curtain, as you can see here, because I am doing a review on a shower curtain that already has hooks on it. So we're gonna flip these off. I don't know anybody else, but hooks really suck. When it comes to a shower curtain, you have to buy them separately normally, which these actually cost me, I believe these hooks were 15, 20 bucks just to get these pretty hooks that were different. So I thought I would go live and show you all. You can get them at get this new shower curtain at my Amazon store. Not the one you can get the one I have up to, but we got to get these hooks off. And once I do that, then I'll be able to pull them all off of my thing, just like this. It's Mama. Victoria thinks it's somebody getting her. It's your mama. Go take care of the babies. All right. That's done. So we got that done. Good morning. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you, honey. I am changing out my shower curtain for the ones that you can get from Amazon that already have hooks on them. They are called Made with Premium Fabric Shower Curtain. I got 72 by 72 and polyester shower curtain, iron after cleaning and drying. The outer shower curtain and the snap liner should not be connected when you're laundering. So it looks like it's already got a liner as well. It's really pretty color. Hey, Sherry. So yeah, it's got like some kind of liner, but we're gonna see how this works out because I'm doing a review on this curtain here. So you see these right here? These are the already pre-made hooks. Stick them on there just like that. Just like that. Makes it much easier if you want to put your shower curtain on. One goes one way, the other one goes the other way. If you're interested, these will be in my store. And in the comments below, I will put the link to them. As these are actual nice curtains, actually. Nice shower curtain, actually. Make sure I'm going the right way on all of it. I think I messed up on the one that's all right. Oh, let's go, let's go. Get up there. Now this one looks like it got sewed together. Yep, it got sewed together. So give me 1 second, I gotta get a, ooh, it's too hot. You watching the babies? We're just gonna have to deal with me being in my pajamas because it's hot. And did I put it on wrong? I did. All right, start from this way, but we got one here that's hooked with a string. Let's see if we can cut that little string here. How's everybody been doing? Hope everybody's been great. All right, now turn it around this way. All right. So this is like the outside of it, I guess. That also snaps. And it says do not wash them together, so you're gonna want to unsnap these when you wash them, I guess. And then, let's see, that's the wrong way. Okay, now this is the correct way. So this is what it looks like. So it does come with a lining. So let's try this again. Oh. All right. Never had a shower curtain with no hooks before, but you do have to watch the way that you put it on. That way it doesn't have that in the middle of it, like that. There you go. So, under it maybe. Over it. So over, under. Over. Under. Wow, talk about fast putting on a shower curtain. And under. And there's my new shower curtain. Can you see it pretty well? This is like an off-white color. This one I need to fix. So it all depends on how you want it to look on the way that you put it together on here. Like this one goes in. There we go. Well, I think this one goes. Oh, be careful. Be careful, Betty. Oh, be careful. Oh. Fighting my shower curtain today. Tighten up. Lord have mercy. Put it down a little bit more. All right. Woo. Okay. Now we're just trying to get it. Either we go under or over. I think we go over. Or do we go under? I can't tell. Okay, let's see. We went. This one's correct. This one's not. So that's one thing you got to figure out is how do you want your shower curtain to be? So let's see, go under like that. See if we go under, let's see what it looks like. Oh, you better stay up. Oh, that's not tight, isn't it? Righty tighty, loosey, lefty Betty. All right. Now, okay. Okay, the rest is good. There we go. There you go. There's my shower curtain. The last one should be on the outside, not on the inside. This one, the one that's on the outside now. This one. It looks good, yeah. Now I got it. It looks the way I want it to. All right. Now, I don't know, this is a really nice premium made. I can tell you it's really nice premium made. And then on the inside here, it's got a lining so that it doesn't get wet and stuff. And then you can unsnap it right here, take it off and wash it separately if you want to. Well, it says to wash it separately. And then I just took it along the side here. I got off-white because my bathroom's like a burgundy, and the colors that they had didn't really match what I was looking for. So I'm to do a review on this curtain, and I've had it for a couple of weeks, but as you guys know, I've had other things I've been doing. But I think that looks pretty good, especially for a shower curtain. And you've seen, it didn't take me very long at all. Just some mishaps that happen, you know, when things go awry, which it always does with me constantly. And so now we can move into my office and sit down and have a chit chat, because I haven't seen you guys in a while. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Do you all get water on the flower still with the door? Just wondering. Floor, not flower. No, I don't think you would. Now, I have glass doors, but I don't think that you would. But if I was you, I'd put like 2 magnets at the end of it, like I did with my other shower curtain that I had. When I didn't have a glass door, I always put magnets. Remember my old house? I put magnets at the end on each side, and that way that it would just stay on my tub. It wouldn't move like that. So, pardon me, I'm wearing my pajamas. As you can see, it says good night. Call who? Hello, Crazy Barber. How are you? So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing well? Today I'm going to put on my PDR 100. I've been wearing this. This is great for your face. It feels amazing. I love Korean skincare. Korean skincare is amazing. But anyway, that's just me. I love how it makes me feel. Hey, Stack, how are you doing? Who's Kim? Nice to see you, Paisley. Who's Kim? Kim who? Who is Kim? I am married, Steve. My best friend? My best friend is good. My best friend is going through a lot right now. I just talked to her last night. My best friend is good. Why do I need to call her? I talk to my best friend all the time. But when you lose somebody that you love, you know, then Brown Kim, Shaylin's brother's mom, Brown Kim. I don't know no other Kims. I only got my blonde Kim and brown Kim. I went to her restaurant a month and a half, 2 months ago, and left my phone number, and I haven't heard from her. So I don't know. I left my phone number with one of her waitresses. Yeah, she has brown hair. That's why I always call her Brown Kim. Yeah. Yeah, me and her, we had some great times. Hello, Decent. Sean? Yeah, I love her to pieces. Yeah, I went to her restaurant when I was in Marshfield, and I don't have her number to call her. I don't have her number. That's why I left my number. Hey, Mr. Poland, how are you? Good to see you as well. Yeah, I don't have her number to call her. I left my number. Oh, yeah. She's depressed. Oh, tie-dye, you're getting the surgery? Oh, definitely sending healing and thoughts. Why is she depressed? I don't have her phone number. I could call her son. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Poland. I could call her son and see, well, I don't have his number either, but I could call my daughter and get his number, or have him as my friend on Facebook so I could figure that out. How do you know her? Just wondering. We met because she dated my daughter's, she dated my daughter's dad. and then had a baby with him. So we have kids with the same person. No, if you put a magnet at the bottom, though, it will stick to, well, it depends on what tub you have, because plastic tubs don't work. Mine was metal on that, not metal, but porcelain, and porcelain would stick. So I don't know. I think it would work great the way that it is. But I will see if I can get a hold of her. I don't know what she, I just went to her restaurant and gave her my number through some waitress. She had a waitress there, and I wrote down my number on a napkin, and I said, have Kim to call me, because I miss her. I haven't talked to her. The day my dad died, I was at her restaurant. I was at her restaurant getting ready to go to her house and swim in the pool and hang out with her, and my dad died, and I had to go. Oh, you met her in Rainbow City? Well, I feel bad that she's depressed. See, something made me want to give her my number, but why didn't they give her my number? That's what I don't understand. This was one of her workers I gave my number to. And I seen her younger sons that was there the day that I was there. So I don't understand why they didn't give her my number. And I said, tell her Betty, she'll know who I am. I'm the only Betty she knows. Huh. Well, now I'm going to reach out to her and see what's going on, because I don't know why they wouldn't. That's her employer, or her employee. And I wrote it on a napkin with my name, my phone number, and to call me. She's an awesome person. She's the one that I went to St. Louis with when I got drugged. Her and I went to St. Louis when I was 25. And the guy, somebody drugged my drink, and we got lost in downtown St. Louis. She's the one I talk about that, and how we literally, I was drugged the whole time, laying over her console, and she would stop, and like I would see nothing, like everything was blurry, but I looked up and I saw trash cans with like fire and shit in them. She is probably too upset to talk about it. She can talk to me about anything. Like, her and I go way back to when I was in my 20s. I'm in my 50s. She knows she can talk to me about anything. The babies, they're in the living room. One's in my bed. You got her phone number? Paisley, will you give me her phone number? And I'll call her right away. Yeah, do you have my email to give me her phone number? I'll even drive to Marshfield to be there. Because Marshfield, I go to Marshfield every 6 months to my doctor. I miss her. And that's why I stopped in her restaurant and ate there. I was hoping she was going to be there, and she wasn't. You have her Facebook? She has a Facebook? I know. Yeah, she's good people. She's really good people. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what would be going on. I know that I've been thinking a lot about her. Thank you, Top Shelf. I've been thinking a lot about her. That's why I stopped in her restaurant. But she wasn't there. I think that's quite odd that her, see, I don't know her last name anymore since she got married, because she got married. So that's why I can't look her up. I don't know her last name unless I just talk to her son. I can talk to her son and see what, he can give me her number and stuff. I'm glad that you told me, though, because now, I know why. Oh. Oh, damn. No wonder she's been on my mind. Now I'm really worried. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't been live in a long time. I'm glad I went live today so you could tell me this, Paisley, because all I would have is that she was on my mind, but I didn't know why, except that we hadn't talked in a long time. So yeah, now it bothers me that I wish that lady would have gave her my phone number. I wondered why she never called me or just did not even text me. She's very sick. Oh no. Oh no. Mm. Okay, Paisley, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm really worried now, and I'm gonna go see if I can hunt her down because I know what that's like. I'm a manic depressant, and I know exactly what she's feeling. Um, let me. Yeah, thank you all for the prayers because she definitely needs it. She's an amazing person. Like, she has always been there for me, you know. Are you kidding? Paisley, was you kidding? You just ran into her. You just ran into her but she's not depressed. Paisley, are you serious? Hey, Bids. Why'd you make my heart sink? Why do that to me? That's a really good person in my life. You don't know her. Oh my God. Well, I was seriously going to get up of here and go hunt her down. That's not nice, though. Why do that to me? Like, seriously, because we are getting older, and like, we're getting older. Like, I worry about my people all the time. Now I'm sick to my stomach, but I do still feel like I need to talk to her. But now, literally, you got my voice like not nervous and shit because when you said she was sick, that really bothers me. Like, I'm gonna call her. I'm just very upset and I don't understand. I didn't do anything to anybody to deserve that. And that's one of my really good friends. And now you guys don't even know, but I've been very depressed. And I've been living with a lot of depression. And one of my best friends lost her fiance. And there's been a lot of shit going on. And that just really, that just really sucked. I mean, uh, that's what you do for a living is tell people that people are sick. Well, I'm glad you're laughing about it. You know. Honestly, I'm really glad that it's funny to you. Lips, I'm glad it's really funny to you. I don't understand why people are so fucking cruel in this world, and I will never understand it. But that was fucking cruel. I'm not blocking her. It's what block her for what? That's the truth. I mean, psychologically, people don't understand depression and how when it hits you, and there ain't much you can do about it except deal with it and deal with everything that goes with it. But I will tell you, like, this time and age, it's not funny to joke around because, like, literally, my best friend just lost her fiance. Like, it's not even, none of it's funny to me. I've lost all of my family. So none of this is funny. As we get older, it becomes more and more that your friends and your family end up gone. And when I say gone, I mean gone. They're no longer there. I've been trying to fix my doll for 2 weeks. I was sick as a dog yesterday, running fever, and I just tried to go live to do a review on a curtain, and this is not what I wanted. And I don't understand because I don't bother anybody on this internet. And I don't give a fuck what you've been through, Cat. You put yourself through it. Do you understand? You have put yourself through whatever the fuck you've been through. I don't get involved in the fucking bullshit. So go fuck off where you belong. I'm serious. Go fuck off, Lips. There's a reason nobody likes you at all. I am not the mean Betty that you guys used to see. I'm not her anymore. I told you guys a long time ago I wasn't going to be her. No matter what, I'll go the opposite way and I will cry. Anyway, I hope everybody else is doing amazing. And if you know about depression, then you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. But I've been sick for a while, and that's why you guys haven't seen me. And losing people really depresses me, and my childhood friends are exactly that, my childhood friends, and we will be friends forever. And thank you, Cat Lover. I'm thinking positive, and I'm thinking how I wish that people could just jump in my shoes for 1 minute and understand that this is something I live with all the time, and this is something that I can't get rid of. And once I'm there, it's hard. And then to put more on me, or to make me think that one of my bestest friends is going to be sick or die, is ruthless. And I don't. That's the last thing that you want to hear about somebody that you love, is that they're going to die or something's bad's going to happen. That's the last thing that you want to hear about somebody that you truly love. And just because I haven't spent time with them doesn't mean that I don't truly love them. Thank you, cat lover. And that's true. Hey, Donna. That is true. Tyler, you're right. And nobody knows about it. You're exactly right. My body aches. My mind aches. I'm totally depressed and I'm fighting it every day. I'm fighting it every minute. I'm fighting it all the time. And I just sometimes I just lay and cry, you know, but I'm not going to be, thanks, Tyler. I'm not going to be the way that I used to be and shout out to people or hurt people, because that's not who I am and that's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, exactly, Jaden. It's hard out here. Everything is hard, and I'm an empath, so I put myself in everybody's shoes, not just my shoes, but everybody's shoes. And I have a friend right now that needs a kidney, and if her sons aren't a match, then she just has to wait until a kidney comes along. And her other kidneys are really bad. And so I pray for her every day. And thank you, Ryan. That's true. That's true, tie-dye. And I'm hanging in there. I'm being the strong warrior that I always tell you all to be. I am. Even though it's not easy and it's been very hard. And that's why you guys have not seen me. I'm being that strong warrior that I tell all of you to be. And right now it's just, I think it's even harder because everything has gone up in prices. Like, you buy food, you're broke. You know, it's just like, what the hell? And you tell the president don't give a damn. All they're worried about is what war's next, what are they doing next. What about us? What about the American people that pay in tax dollars and shit? You know, what about the people that bust their ass working major fucking jobs, and you guys, they just keep taking and taking and taking. So at the point, I don't even like Trump, and I'm sorry, but after the Charlie Kirk stuff and everything and the PSYOP bullshit, I don't. I think it's bullshit. And when in the hell did we ever have a memorial where you're signing up to vote and you're buying fucking products? I'm sorry, but I just feel like it's a cult type thing now, and I just don't even want nothing to do with it. Nothing. It's like they're all on the same side. They all lie, you know. I used to be down just hard as could be for Trump, you know, thinking that he was the underdog, thinking he was going to help us. Help us with what? Help us with $8 trillion more in debt? You know? Help other countries that don't give a flying fuck about us? I just don't. This is why I'm not in politics. And look what P. Diddy got. A fucking slap on the hand for all the shit that he's done to people. Why? Because he's a 1%er. That's why. Exactly, tie-dye. Anybody who gets that high up, how dumb are we to think that they're going to do something for us? They're all in this class that we're not in. And I know what class he's in. And they're all together. And they all want to conquer and divide. And that's what I don't fucking understand is with this Charlie Kirk PSYOP bullshit, they wanted to conquer and divide. conquer and divide. Like, are you serious? And now they've got the whole damn federal government shut down. I mean, and what about the military not being left behind? I just seen on TikTok the other day a woman begging President Trump or Vance or anybody to come to the hospital where a Marine is being left behind right now that actually got cancer from being in those burn things and getting out all the garbage and shit, and it caused him to have colon cancer that moved from his lungs all the way up to his brain, and he's dying, and there ain't nobody there. And they keep saying it didn't happen then, and so they won't help her as he got hurt in being in the military. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I'm just here to tell all of you, watch who you follow. Watch who you follow. I mean, she gave you the sign, Erica Kirk, she gave you the sign when Trump hugged her. And go back and look at when, she'd never been a model in her life, but all of a sudden, wow, she won Miss USA by one letter from Trump. One letter. One letter. Come join. You'll win. Really? Yeah, come join. You'll win. And she did. And then there's just so much lies and so much manipulation and so much bullshit that I think they're all kitty diddlers. I think they're all disgusting. Lindsay, I get it. I get it. I know what 67 means. I get it. Okay? I get it. And to have it done in front of the whole world, well, that made the whole world want to come out and say, what the hell are you people doing? Not only that, but there wasn't just one shot. There was 2 shots. And now that people have cell phones and all this other shit, they can see with their own eyes what's going on. By take your 67 and put it up your ass, Yeah, she became Miss Arizona, but never did modeling in her entire life and beat out all the women that have been in pageants their whole life. And I'm sorry, but there's one country. There's one country. Hey, Mamacita, there's one country that I'm beginning to see where the real evil is coming from. And if you go and look in the Bible, it says that Jesus Christ is the person that you should be following, and you are the seed of them. It does not mean that the people in Israel are better than us. Matter of fact, it's not them. They're the ones that are saying, like that rabbi, one guy that I can't say anything. They believe in Lucifer, and they say it, and they want everybody to. That's why everything's backwards, upside down, twisted, crazy, mean, the hatred, whatever. If people don't believe that spirits are real and you can get a demon or you can have angels, I don't know what to tell you, because it's true. It's very true. And I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm not for anybody anymore. Matter of fact, I won't even be voting ever again, because it's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a movie. They told us back 20, 30 years ago every single thing they were going to do. And guess what? It's all happening, because they have to tell us, so it's all happening. Right. Exactly. You don't win. Exactly. Exactly. And I feel bad for all those girls that have been in the pageants their whole entire life. Their parents spending money out the wazoo. And then all of a sudden comes this girl out of nowhere and wins the whole title. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Because what happened when Biden was in there? Nothing. The same thing now, No, Chung-Li, I don't tear it up at the clubs. I don't go to the clubs. I'm 50. I don't have time for that. But I'm going to tell you, I've seen people cry. I've seen people sad. I've seen people, and I'm going to tell you right now, she don't seem like a crying widow to me. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's all messed up. Everything's messed up. But I let everybody else have their own opinion. And this girl came on my live telling me, I love you too, telling me that Kim was, Brown Kim from Marshfield, telling me that she was sick and I needed to get a hold of her. And then told me she don't even know her, she was just joking. After making me cry and stuff. It's like, why? We're getting older. We're all getting older. And like at this moment right now, I'm sick. Like, so why do that to me? This first time I've been live in a month. You know? But anyway, I don't know. None of it's funny. None of it is funny. I take death very serious because it's gone. You're gone. When my mom died in my arms at age 38 and she was 55, that has never, ever, ever, ever left me. Ever. Ever. And then to come in and say that my friend is sick. Well, my friend, I was at her restaurant the day I got the call that my father died. Like, it just brings back so much stuff, and I just don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel good. Yeah, I got a cigarette right here, honey. Nice to see you too. And I came here just to see if you guys would make me feel better just by having someone to talk to, someone to just chat with, you know. And like I said, I'm not going to be that person that goes off on people anymore, you know. Truth Hunter gets it. She understands. My husband has lost all of his family, you know, so we don't have family except our immediate family, which are our children, you know. Thank you, Stacy. I got this off of Temu, and I just bought a bigger one, and I won't take the thing off of it because I'm a smoker. So one day I might put it in like the kids' nursery or something to where I will take it off, but I'm not going to in my office, you know. Yeah, Temu is awesome on a lot of stuff. I got my swing there. I could tell you about Kimberly Aiken, who turned 51 today, winning Miss America, but you would laugh. What do you mean, winning Miss America? Oh, thanks, Truth Hunter. I'm just sick. I got a lot of stuff from that. Oh, yeah, I love Temu. I love their prices, and some of their shipping is very fast. Almost everything I bought for the wedding was from Temu, and I got damn good deals on it. And it's the same thing that they sell for very expensive other places. I've learned that. Right, Heinz? When you can't afford it, you can't afford it. I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't know. Like, people say, oh, don't buy from Shein because they've got people in sweatshops and stuff. I'm just buying something. Like, I'm just trying to get a good deal, you know? Like, I'm like every consumer out there. Just trying to get a good deal, trying to get nice stuff. I don't mind buying from Marketplace. I bought the kids a bathtub from Marketplace, and I got a really nice angel tub that's silicone and stuff, and it was $5, but normal price is $19, so it looks brand spanking new, and it was $5. But that way I could do bath time with you guys and show you, you know, how I do that. Cigarettes? Oh, you don't need to send me cigarettes, baby. I love it because this is the tree of life, and then it's all different colors, which is what God promised that he would never flood the universe again. That's what the rainbow colors stand for. And I love it. Although the rechargeable desk fan I just bought from Temu stopped working after 2 days, but only spent two something on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Misty 100s. Oh, the 120s? The long ones. Oh. I also think that this picture brightens. You know, it's like a brightening. Instead of being depressed and stuff, with all the different colors, it will go good with anything. And that's why I'm thinking about putting it in the kids' nursery that I'm building. But they say it's a real oil painting. That's why I didn't take off any of the stuff, because it took like 5 weeks to get it, because they said that, now this is what they say. They said that they made it. Not that they said that the artist made it, made to order. Because you can buy the little one like this and get it within days. But as you see, I bought the very big one, and I spent like $65, and they say that they make it, then they ship it out. But I don't know. That could be a lie too. I don't even know anymore. You know what I'm saying? My necklace, I wanted a cross so bad. So my husband got me this cross 2 years ago. And then last year, the chain was so small that it broke. So he had to buy me another chain. I have no house plants at all, because ever since we moved here, even my husband's house plants have died. We don't know what's going on, but every plant that we get dies. Oh, how beautiful. Yeah, I'll have to see that. That would be pretty. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, none of our plants will live. Even the one that was just this big plant that my husband had for years in this cup thing. I think I've showed it before. It died. It died. And I'm like, what in the world? Why is no plants living in our house? My beautiful bamboo tree, it died. And it's like, what in the hell? You know? There is. And we put it in the same thing it's always been in. Like, nothing changed about them. It was good lighting. I have it right in the sunshine on some in the dark where it's supposed to be. It just, there's something here that our plants do not live in our house. They just don't. I don't know what it is. You can ask my husband. It's very strange. It's not like it gets ants or spiders or anything like that. It's just, they die. Every one of them. Every one of them. I've spent lots of money. We've watered them. We've done everything. Like even putting the water thing in there where it just stays in there and waters, ever so often. I don't know. I love houseplants though, because they're so good. Like they put out good oxygen. They put out good stuff. Like, I love them. And it's so depressing to see your houseplants die on you. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Even the one that it looked like it was, the plant my husband had was actually a plant that could hurt you. And I don't know why he had it, but he had this huge plant, and it looked like one of those aloe vera plants, like a big aloe vera plant. But it wasn't. If you broke it up, it was stuff that could hurt you. But that thing lived forever, and then all of a sudden it just died. I don't know. Well, the air seems fine. I don't know what we would test, but I don't know. I don't know. I even did a snapshot and put it on a plant thing and said, what is it lacking? And it said nothing. It was dead. It was dying. Like, it couldn't even bring it back. I'm like, damn, I don't know. It is strange. I need to figure it out, because we've been here 3 years and every single plant that I bought dies. Even the ones we brought here. So we don't have one plant. Not one house plant. Not one. Not one. And that's depressing in itself. Then this morning I go to fix my doll. I finally get the $150. My dad gets everything for me. It cost $150 to fix my doll. And then it's like, it's too slippery. It won't hold on or nothing. And it's like, what in the hell? So I go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says, well, now you got to clean it with lighter fluid because it's not, it's got too much oil, and they sealed it with like a psycho paint and all of that. And Stacy, you are so lucky because I love plants. No, it sounds like I just had a baby, but I don't have postpartum, and I didn't just have a baby. So, um, maybe the lining, but I don't know. We had it right in front of the window where the sunshine is. But you got to remember, they were little bamboo plants that I bought, little ones. They wasn't even like trees yet. You know, they were real brittle and stuff. They wasn't like the actual tree. And I'm thinking that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't even know about it anymore. But maybe it could be the lighting, I guess, you know. I just don't know, but I think it's it is very depressing that, you know, every plant we brought here died. See, Tattletale? I don't know. Wow. We have one fake plant. No, I have a couple. I have a couple. I have one in my office, a few in my bathroom, and then one tree, an olive tree. And that's all we can have. Because I have to have some kind of greenery. I do. I do have to have some kind of greenery around me. But yeah, I was telling my husband the other day, I'm going to buy another plant, and I'm going to like take picture every day. I'm going to like try to figure out like what it is, you know. Um, that bamboo plant died when we put it over into the other thing. Hay stars, when we put it over into the other thing my daughter did, that's when it died. But I don't know what those are. A Jew plant. Okay, I'll try that because I've had lily plant. Um, I've had that one plant that I told you. We've had bamboo trees. Um, what else have we had? We've had a couple of different plants that we brought here. I had the warrior plant. I think that was a lily plant. Um, it wasn't too long after we moved here that it died. I was really upset about that. It was living great at my other house. I mean, it was living amazing. A Jew plant? I may have to look that up and see if I can get me a Jew plant because I need to get something. I miss having plants because they actually put off oxygen. They actually put off stuff that makes you feel good. And when they're blooming and stuff, it's so pretty. So they have a wandering Jew plant. It all looks like they're outside. Are they outside plants? Seven species. They have indoor. The species are wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, and olives, dates. Oh, here's one. A 2-inch one for $9.99. Oh, they're pretty. They are pretty. Look at this. They are pretty. I might have to get me one. I might have to get me one because they're really pretty. And it says that it's a indoor plant. They're like $9.95. They're on sale right now. You can get a 5-inch, 10-inch, or a 20-inch. Oh, they're so pretty. They got all those psychedelic colors and stuff. Oh, it even tells you how to take care of it. It says provide it with bright, indirect light, keep it well draining soil, constantly moist but not waterlogged, and provide high humidity. Prune regularly. Now it's got to have bright, indirect light. So it would have to have like, okay, so like where I would set it would probably be in there in front of the window, but we have a light right underneath it. So it would probably be that. And I don't know who you are, but you're out of here. You keep doing weird stuff. Avoid harsh sun, so not too much direct sunlight. It can fade the leaves and the stripes and scorch the plant. Okay. Low light tolerance. While they can tolerate low light, their growth may become straggly and less colorful. Okay. Well, this one doesn't seem too hard to keep alive either. That one is beautiful though. I think I'm going to get that one. We don't have a kitchen window. Our kitchen is all in, and then we have a dining room window, and then we have a window in the living room, but we don't have any in the kitchen at all. Oh, I would keep it up where Victoria couldn't get it, Dad. I would keep it up. She's never ate any of our plants anyway. Like, she's never been a dog that, like, goes and sniffs my plants or anything like that. I'm glad. But, yeah, I would keep it up away from her. Like, she doesn't climb on that, you know. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to get to it. Plus, she doesn't get on my furniture and stuff like that, you know. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't have any cats, but I only have this one. She's right here beside me like always. Look at my baby. She's been really close to me lately because I've been really sad, and she knows it. She's a not a service dog, but what is it called? Where she has her vest and stuff, and she has an ID card. What is she? What is it called? It's not no, she's not Chihuahua mix. She's 100% Chihuahua. Emotional support, yes. No, she hasn't, Dad. She went on a non-eating diet. Yeah, she's an emotional support dog. And she went on a non-eating diet the last 2 days. We had switched food, ran out of her food. Dad got a different food. She didn't like it. So then we went back to her food, and now she won't eat her food. So, no, she doesn't yap unless somebody comes in our house that's new or something like that, and then she'll just go rah, 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 like that, and then she'll quit, you know. Did I color my hair? No, I colored my hair. Oh, yeah, I guess I did from the blonde. Yeah, I colored it a couple of months ago. But it's growing after I cut it and did all the crazy stuff where I cut it to right here. Yeah, it's growing. I had extensions put in it, and that was $1,500 later, a whole mess. Yeah, she's not. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, she's not a yapping dog. Thanks, babe. That's funny. She does. She can be a witch. She's got a little witch Halloween costume. Or she can be Wonder Woman. She can be a witch. I got her a witch costume. She's got Wonder Woman costume. And she's got another costume. And this year, I think I'm going to have her be a witch. Now, the babies, I didn't buy them a Halloween costume. I don't know which witch. She's got, it's purple and black with orange. I don't know which witch it is. It is. It's coming very soon. Like, the whole year, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but isn't the whole year gone by really fast? Does it feel like it's really fast to you? Like, this whole year has just gone by super fast, and like the months just keep going by. Truth be told, is it any of your business what I do with my money? Are you counting my coins? Last I checked, it's none of your business what I spend my money on. I hate it when people come in and they actually count your money. I'm talking about food for everybody. I'm talking about the way the economy is. I'm not talking about what I spend. You understand? It's none of your business what I spend. It's really not. I can buy anything I want to because you're not paying for it, are you? No. It's funny how people think I don't have a job. I work my ever-living ass off constantly. But I don't know who you are, and I don't want you in my room. You sound like a negative Nancy. Like, most of the people are just so, you don't see that food prices are skyrocketed. You don't see how everything, the rent on houses, or even your house payment, your mortgage payment is going up due to insurance and shit. You don't see that. And don't put a lion and a moa by your name. You're not my friend. I don't know you. Why would you do that? Who the hell are you? Fucking put a lion. You're not part of my warriors. My warriors, if they have something to say, they talk, but they don't sit there and worry about what the fuck I spend my money on. So actually it was $1,800 later. I decided that extensions wasn't for me. I would rather just grow my hair out. I don't know what that thing thought that they were coming in to do, but I can spend whatever I want to. I'm talking about when you go to the grocery store, whoever you are with your, trying to act like me with your lion and your moa beside your name, which is fucking total bullshit. But whoever you think you are, right? Go to the grocery store, buy $50 worth of food, and watch it not even fill up a sack. Okay? Used to, back in the days when I was growing up, you could live off $50 a week of food. Yeah. You can't now. But I wasn't complaining about buying food. I was complaining about the way that the world is. But it's none of your fucking business. To be honest with you. Like, jeez, Right. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. There you go. Buy you some eggs at $6. Buy you some milk at $6. Buy you some ground beef at $6. Buy you some chicken at $6. Buy you some bread. Buy you some juice. And that's about all you're getting. And then you might be at $60 with taxes. Jesus. I'm not one of those people that make GoFundMes. I'm not one of those people that fucking beg when I come on my live. Like, I don't know why you people like count my money. Like, what the fuck? Oh, God. Yeah, nothing left for seasoning. You don't get no salt, pepper. You don't get no, even seasoning salt. I think that's $4. The seasoning salt's like $4. So you don't get none of that. You're just going to have plain. I do feel really bad for the people that live in different states. And I do want to tell you guys something. If your house payment starts going up, oh, I know it's awful. You can't even go on TikTok. But if your house payment starts going up, in the years, check on your insurance. Because insurance, and this is no shit, insurance like people who don't shop around. Insurance like to raise your insurance every single year, and then they like to get in there. How you doing? What's going on? Daywalker, nice to see you. Yes, you got to. But they like to raise it, keep raising it, keep raising it, keep raising it. And then that goes on your actual house payment. All of a sudden, they raised ours from $1,700 a year to $3,200. $3,200. Stephen brought it to me now. 2 years ago, we paid the $1,800 on our house, which raised it $300 a month. So this time, Stephen comes to me and he goes, what in the hell is going on? And I'm like, I don't know. Let me check it out. So I go check it out. And of all places, farmers insurance, which normally is the most expensive insurance, was the ones that had it for $19.99. Yeah. So the other company had to give us back our $3,200. We put it back in escrow, or otherwise our house payment was going to be $2,100 a month from $1,500. So every year when it comes time to check on your insurance, just know that even a guy who retired from insurance said that they love people who don't shop around. They love to sit there and raise your insurance as much as they can with all this frivolous. They had like this cosmetic stuff for our garage doors. They had like cosmetic stuff for our tin roof out there on our shop. Like who, if anything happened to our garage doors, somebody would have to go through it. Like it's not, a ding is not going to happen. And who's going to see the top of your roof? Like, that was $537 extra. They also didn't even have enough for our house. They had $314. It was, farmers had $330,000 for our house. So Emily's talking about it on her escrow. Yes. So what you need to do is you shop around and you get you a better insurance company. Make sure your scope of insurance is exactly the same, or if not better. And then how much is it going to be for that year? And I bet they wouldn't fix it if the garage broke. Right. Exactly. So if that happens, I'm just telling you, for future reference, I'm just telling you, start shopping around, start looking around, and see if you can find it cheaper, because you damn sure can. You don't have to pay all of that. And then on top of that, pay your mortgage. Your mortgage goes up. We were dumb for the first 2 years and paid our mortgage. Yeah, we paid $1,800 a month instead of $15. So we just now got it down to $15, and then they tried to hit us with $2,100 a month. Oh yeah, and we're people that don't even make claims. Yes, Haynes, keep it in mind, because Hayes, I'm telling you, Emily's telling you, it's true. If you have if you have it in escrow, because what happens is your escrow will pay that immediately, and then your mortgage company will then title it in, and then you've got to pay for how much it went up. Yeah, and that's a new little scam going on, and I just thought I would let you guys know, because we were getting ready to have to pay $2,100 a month. But I feel bad for the people that don't live in Missouri and they live in the big states because they're paying just for rent $3,000, $2,000. Like, how does they expect anybody to live like that? I don't. I know I see people and they're like, I work my ass off. I can never afford a home. Yeah, oh, Hayes, oh my God. They're going to hit you so hard. That's probably why you don't have a home right now, because the rent is so high that you can never get ahead to get the 10% down or anything else. Yeah, just be very careful, and definitely every year shop around. Make sure you're getting the right price. Make sure they haven't upped it, sky high. And, I mean, could you imagine $3,200 for the year? I was like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah. New York is another one, making $25 an hour. That's like making, what is it? 15 by the time they take out your taxes and everything. And you have a 2-bedroom for 18. That's what I'm talking about. $600 a month since living there. Wow. Even Texas has gone up. Jesus. Wow. I don't know how people in New York, California, I don't know how you guys make it. I mean, your monthly or your minimum wage is different, but not that much when it comes down to it. It's really not. Went from 200,000, 750,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, Hayes, you lost it back whenever they were gypping people doing that mortgage scam. $13.99 for eggs. 2,600. Oh my goodness gracious. And did you know that was all a scam, right? Did you know that? That mortgage companies were just or banks were just literally stealing people's homes? That's just insane. That's insane. For an apartment. Wow. I can't even. Alaska is just getting. Austin is one of the most expensive places. I couldn't even imagine. And we haven't even, when they said that they were going to up our wages, they have not done that in forever. I think it's been 30 years since ours has even been changed. It's still I think they finally changed it to $7.25 an hour. The only way, Tommy, that you can connect to your roots is go back where you're from. Wherever you was born and raised. I don't know where you was born and raised. I call Missouri my roots because this is where I was born and raised. Yeah, $7.25. I believe that's what it is. Because we was at $5.35 forever. And I believe it's $7.25. So imagine people at minimum wage trying to make it and trying to support a family and stuff. There's no way. I mean, there's just no. They're saying now that as of January 1st, it's $13.75 per hour, and then that rate is scheduled to increase to $15. I just don't see it. So now they're saying $13.75. I don't know. I'd have to go see who gets a job. Yeah, because all the people I know have had jobs forever. $7 for a box of cereal. See, that's crazy. $17 minimum there. Wow. $20 minimum wage for franchise fat goods. Damn, $400 a week. You definitely shacking up. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's saying $13.75 per hour as of January 1st, 2025 for all non-exempt employers. So I think that would be what, fast food? Because it's been years since we had a raise. So it's saying tipped employees must receive at least 50% of minimum wage from their employer, which is $6.875 per hour in 2025. If their tips do not bring their total hourly wage up to the $13.75, the employer must make up the difference. Damn. So see, it's right here. Federal minimum wage. Because Missouri State's minimum wage is higher than the federal rate of $7.25 per hour, most employers must pay the higher state wage. Future increases after the rate reaches 15 in 2026. Future annual adjustments will be tied to the cost of living as measured by the Consumer Price Index. So, federal rate is 7.25 an hour. I'm telling you, people still get paid 7.25 an hour. Yeah, I know. You usually you have to have a job that you've been at for years and years and years in order to actually make good money. I can't remember. I know that when I went to school to be a certified medication aide, I got paid pretty good money. And then when I was an operator at Cox Medical Center, I got paid pretty good money. I never made minimum wage except when I was like 16. I think like 16 years old was the last time I made, minimum wage was, yeah, it was like 4.25. I think it was 4.25 an hour. Then it went to 5 something, and then it stayed at that forever. Oak Ridge, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I remember do you guys remember when bread was like 25 cents? I think it's cheaper now whenever I find stuff online to learn how to make your own mayonnaise, your own honey, your own bread, things like that. My first job was working at a place called Ease In, and they sold burgers and fries and stuff like that. 88 cents. Yep, in the 80s. Yep. Now it's like what, three something a gallon, 3.33 or something like that. $1. Yeah, $1.50, $1.80. Yep. That's what it should. Honestly, I don't understand why the gas prices are going up because nothing's really changed. We have gas here. I think I made $4.35 an hour when I got my first job. I was in retail. Yep. Almost $5 a gallon in California. Wow. Holy mackerel. That's just insane. But I still think that people are getting around this and not paying the $13.75. I think they're paying that $7.25. I'm telling you, because there's people that I've talked to that are younger, in the younger generation. None of my kids, but in the younger generation, that are talking like $7.25, but McDonald's is paying the most for 87 octane in Southern California. Wow. Oh my goodness, $4.30. Holy mackerel. That's like almost $1 more than what we pay about. $10 a pack for smokes. Wow, I still pay $5.46 for a pack, but I think it's $6 altogether. 300K? Oh my goodness. That's the cheap ones? Wow. $9.99. I remember I went somewhere visiting and it was like $9.99 for a pack of cigarettes. The carton was like $100. We pay about $55 for a carton of cigarettes. And I still smoke Marlboro. But they did go up. They used to be 30, then they were 40, and now they're like 55. But other places, they're like 100. The long blue large, $9.99. The LMNs. Oh, the LMNs even? I moved from Arizona there. It was like $2.50 a gallon before I left a bit more than over a year ago. Wow. Hey, lovely. I do have vapes. I don't particularly like them, but I do have two. I have two different ones that I do use, and I don't have my person here. But there's two that I like. $4.30 for gas is like getting gas in Manhattan. Dang. It's almost like you got to be rich in order to live in them states and stuff. I would much rather smoke cigarettes because they say that the vapes put popcorn on your lungs and all that other stuff. But I did find a vape that only when you puff on it, you like inhale this minty stuff, but nothing comes out. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's called Fume, and it's got the wood ending. I really like that. Like when I go somewhere and I'll be sitting there, I can just smoke it, and there's no smoke, no vapor, no nothing, and I could just sit there and inhale it, and it feels like it takes the craving. They got rid of the flavored? Why? Glass apple. Got the glass apple juices. $4.50, and it's so small, so like this big. Yeah, even if you get like a true tobacco one, I've never, like, it really doesn't taste like a cigarette. None of them do. But I did on the Fume one, I got like the minty one just because California makes people stop smoking, but we're just buying illegal flavored ones. If you don't make good money, you can't live comfortably in California. Housing is pricey. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'd have to have a crazy, like, $300,000 a month or $300,000 a year job. Princess, my babies are doing well. Bladen slept with me last night, and the day before he slept with me, I was really sick, running fever. They banned the vapes there. Wow. Oh, so you don't know any different. Wow. Thank you, Princess. I love them. I've tried everything to get Olivia's face fixed, and my dad even helped me by spending $150 and stuff, and now I find out I've got to take lighter fluid and, like, wash her face with it and get the oils out and all that stuff, and it's just a mess. It's a whole mess, you know. I don't know how they ban them. That's just really strange. But everybody, I just wanted to jump on and say hi. I hope everybody's doing well. And I'm glad that you guys made me happy to come on and say hi to you. I will be doing a video here shortly with a brand new reborn called, her name's going to be Catalina. There's a company that's sending her to me to review her and do a box opening. So it's very good to see you, Princess. So if it's a struggle to be here, I don't mind, because I'm not leaving the coast. Is my DNA. I need to be here. That's right. That's right. you have a good weekend as well. And just, I don't know, be kind. Don't hurt anyone. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say, you know, just be kind and love your loved ones, you know. Oh, who showed up? I bet I could guess. There's a couple of them. But definitely don't hurt anyone. Don't hurt anyone mentally, physically, nothing, because it's just not worth it. And yeah, I noticed that. And just be kind, because kindness goes a long way. There's enough evil out in this world that, honestly, a lot of people have things going on in their lives that they don't talk about, and it just brings more on to you, you know. A lot of times people will go live to just have an outreach, just to be able to chat with people. I don't really know who that is. Hello, Paisley. Yeah, I don't know who that would be. You'll have to text me and tell me, Donna. I still have the same phone number. But anyways, take care of everybody. I love you, Dad. You guys have a great one, and I will see you soon.